Hey everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I decided to create this channel for the upcoming season of Scream. And I'm just going to update every now and then when there's like some news, and especially when the show airs next year. If y'all want me to do some reaction videos to the episodes or talk about it or whatever, just let me know down below. And I'll leave all my social medias down in the description. So, yeah, so let's just get started. I have all of what I want to say on my phone, so I really hope that's okay with everybody. Because there is quite a bit of information to talk about. And I want to be able to get all the information out there, because I know there are still some people that don't really know what's going on. And there's not many videos out there about, like, this season, and especially, like, all the updates that we've had. So I'm just going to be reading off. That's my cat in the background if y'all hear her. I'm so sorry for that. So yeah, let's just get started with what is happening. So back in about, I want to say it was March, we started getting some rumors flying around about there being a reboot. And before that all happened, there was a tweet that Tracy, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, the girl that played Maggie, wrote a tweet saying, she wasn't going to be in the show anymore, and so we were all confused. And then Willa Fitzgerald signed on to a new show, and it was like a really major like pilot thing, but it got canceled later on. But and that definitely was like a red flag to a lot of people. Everyone was just so confused on what was happening, because they did get renewed for a third season a week before the Halloween special aired last year. And so, and then the next day after the whole Willa Fitzgerald thing, it was a rumor that there was actually going to be a reboot of the third season. But nothing was confirmed. And so, we were all just speculating, whether this is true or not. And it came from a really reliable news source. So personally, I kind of believed it. And then next month, in April, MTV did confirm that there was going to be a reboot with a new showrunner and some new writers, new cast. Everything is new. Of course, that really upsetted a lot of people. I was a little shocked and was like, whoa, what? But then I kind of got used to it. It's not a big deal now, because filming is underway. They're going to be done filming next month, but I'll get into that later. And so I'm going to try not to make this too long, but I can leave all the articles down below if you want to know more about that. But let's just get into the character descriptions and who's playing who and all that. So the first two people that got announced in the cast, which was, I don't remember what month it was, but it was a few months back before filming ever began, was CJ Wallace and Tyga. CJ Wallace is the son of B.I.G. Notorious. CJ's the son of him. He unfortunately passed away some time ago. But CJ will be playing the character Amir. Also, I will leave all of this information down below. So, if y'all miss anything or if I mess up, you can read it and it'll be easier. But let me just keep going. So he'll be playing the character Amir. He's pretty much a kid with strict parents. That he needs to stay away from the girls, and ultimately work in his family's business, but he doesn't want to do that. He wants to be a musician. And then one day, he becomes a target of the killer, and he's facing a gruesome incourtesy of a guy in a mask. So pretty much, he's going to be facing the killer, which Ghostface is coming back. The mask and everything like that from the movies is coming back, so that's great. So that's Amir's description to that. Tyga's, on the other hand, is very, very short. If y'all don't know who Tyga is, he's a rapper. He is going to be playing the character Jamal. And he is the main character's stepbrother, named Dion. He's a stepbrother. Jamal hangs out with the rough crowd, but he has a big heart and undenying loyalty to Dion. And that's all that it says about Jamal. We don't know anything else about Jamal. He has the shortest character description. So, and everyone that, would ask, he could be getting killed pretty early, just letting all know. He has been seen filming up to episode 4, I believe. I'm not too sure, but at least episode 3 he's been on the show, so. So, those are the two. So now I'm going to get to the rest of the characters. First character is the main character named Dion Elliott. And RJ Kyler will be playing him. He's just a star running back playing football. He wants to get out of Atlanta, which is where it's going to be taking place, I think. It's taking place in Atlanta. His plans and all that fails when he becomes a target of the killer, and he's using Dion's darkest secrets against him. And the killer will use his secret to destroy him. So we don't know what the secret will be, but it's a pretty big secret. Kind of reminds me of I Know What You Did Last Summer. So, should be pretty cool. Sorry about this lighting, guys. Let me just turn on, there you go, some light. Okay, so the next is Jessica Sula. She was in the movie Split and in the show Skins. Like I said, I'll leave all of this information down below, their character descriptions and all that. So Liz is the new girl. She's in the cheerleading squad. She's an honor roll student, so pretty much like the good girl. She and Dion grow closer, And later it becomes clear that she has just as many secrets as everyone else. So I think she'll be an interesting character. So the next character is Kim, and she'll be played by Keke Palmer. And I'm sure many people know who Keke is, so I don't need to go into that. If you don't know, she was in Scream Queens, and she was also in this really old Disney Channel movie called Jump In. That's where I knew her from before I watched Scream Queens. So, and she's also a singer and all that, so. Kim is a rebel with 1,000 causes. She's bold and beautiful social activist with a big heart. When her and her friends are hunted by a killer, she works to flip the script and to survive. So I'm actually looking forward to her character too. Actually, all these characters seem really cool and interesting. The next is the character Beth. She'll be played by Georgia Wingham. The other thing I know her from is she had a really small role in 13 Reasons Why. That's all that I know her from. So she's probably more of one of the upcoming actors. So, and her character is she's like the goth girl, and she's darkly funny. She's also a local tattoo artist. She has an unapologetic fan of horror films. She's outspoken about her encyclopedic knowledge of movie murder, which is of course will come in handy. So she'll be like the Randy / Noah for this season. So, and Kirby from Scream 4. So, I'm really actually looking forward to that. So, the next character is Julian. I really don't know how to pronounce his last name, but y'all can see it down below. His name is Julian. He'll be playing the character Manny, who is openly gay, and he's loyal. He's usually the smartest person in the room. And, you know, his wits are put to the test when he suddenly finds himself in the crosshairs of a killer, you know, which makes his simple goal of surviving high school and moving on with his life seem impossible. So, so he'll, you know, so there's that character. And the last character that we know of so far is a character recently that came out named Shane, which will be played by Tyler Posey. I know a lot of people know who Tyler is, so he will be playing a high school dropout. He's also a drug dealer and a party promoter who's always hustling in order to make some money. But beneath that, there's more to Shane than anyone realizes. So those are all the character descriptions. So that's really all that we have. Filming is underway in Atlanta. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to leave all my social media so y'all can follow me on there, where I will post all the latest up-to-date videos, behind the scenes, any news. That's where you'll hear it first before I ever upload anything to this YouTube channel. Let me know what else y'all want me to do. If y'all want me to do some, like, reactions / maybe reviews of each episode, I think it'd be easier to do the review since I've never done a reaction, but let me know what y'all want. And just subscribe to this channel. I'll try to keep it updated as I can with any new information, especially like big information, like when it's going to come out. Oh, by the way, it does come out in March of 2018, but there's not a specific date yet, so when those come out and any of the new characters, I will definitely upload it to the channel. But, you know, to hear it first, you probably should follow my social medias. So, that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. And yeah, just subscribe and hit that like button and give me some love. So, you guys are all great, and I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you're from. And that's it. Bye, guys.